Have you ever heard the phrase, give yourself a little grace, or give yourself some grace? Today I'm going to talk about what that means and how you can do that. Stay tuned. First of all, I would love to say Happy International Women's Day today. This video is an open collaboration hosted by my dear friends on YouTube, Joy from Organized with Joy and Jessica from Jessica My Rose, and I would love for you to check out their channels. In addition, participating in this collaboration is my friend Vanessa from Vanessa's Beauty, my friend Brittany from Brittany's Beautiful Chaos, and my friend Tare from Tare's Corner, and I would hope that you would check them all out, support them, and give them a little love on International Women's Day. So this is our monthly challenge, and I had planned something to do this month, but I did not achieve my goal. So I want to talk to you about what goal I did achieve, and the goal that I ended up aspiring to achieve was to give myself grace. The month of February, I started to feel very weak and not so great. And I went and had some blood work done, and my iron is very, very low. And I'm having to wait for an iron infusion, which will help to up my iron a little bit, and it'll help me to feel better. So when I talk about giving myself grace, at first, I did not want to forgive myself. I was so angry with myself. Even though I did not cause my iron to drop, I was angry that I was getting behind on everything around the house, and I was angry that I was not able to do things that I could do on a normal basis, including putting out YouTube videos. So I could not forgive myself. Being a teacher, it was easy for me to extend grace to my students because I could look and see their circumstances and forgive them, but it's so hard to extend grace to ourselves. So at first, after finding out that my iron was low, I would stand up and I had a lot of fatigue, a lot of dizziness, and I was spending a lot of time just lying around, and it was just eating me up inside, and I could not forgive myself. I was so angry with myself. So I just kept getting angrier and angrier and angrier that I could not do the things that I wanted to do. Then I had to sit back and I had to learn this lesson, and I had to realize that sometimes things in life happen. Sometimes we have wonderful goals, sometimes we have wonderful plans, but sometimes things just happen. And when these things happen, we have to adapt to it. We have to give ourselves grace. We have to forgive ourselves. It wasn't like I was just sleeping extra because I wanted to be lazy or tired. It was the circumstances. So some things I think that are important to remember about grace and self-forgiveness when you allow yourself grace is to remember that life is not perfect. We live in an imperfect world. We're imperfect people. Everything is not going to go exactly as we have it planned out every single day. And we need to learn that that's okay. Another thing is that it is so important to take care of ourselves emotionally, physically, spiritually, however that might look. If we're feeling tired, it's okay to rest. You may have a mile-long to-do list, but your health comes first. So if you need to take a break, take a break. And just because you might get burned out with something or maybe not unable to do something, like I was unable to film videos because when I would stand up and try to move things around, my world would spin. But that doesn't mean that I am not good at what I do, or it doesn't mean that I hate doing videos. It just means that I was unable to do it for that season in my life. And I think it's important to remember that and to give yourself grace. And if you are feeling burnout, if you're a video creator or whatever job you're doing and you're feeling burnout and you need to take a break, It's okay. Taking a break is just fine. Give yourself the grace to say, it's okay. I'm tired. I need a break. And then you'll come back feeling refreshed and better than ever. So giving yourself grace does not mean you give yourself permission every single day just to do as you want to do. For example, giving yourself grace would not mean that you could just get up every day and say, I want to go back to bed and lay in bed all day and not take care of the things you're supposed to take care of. That would not be giving yourself grace. But when there are things outside of your control, or sometimes even things inside your control that are not normal for you, give yourself grace. Forgive yourself. Give yourself time to heal. Time to heal physically, time to heal emotionally, time to heal spiritually, whatever you need. Just give yourself that time and give yourself that grace. Think about how easy it is to forgive other people. Think about how easy it is if you have a friend, for example, who has a migraine and they want to stay in bed all day because they have a migraine and they can't function, and they call, you're talking to, maybe they call you up and they say, I don't know what to do, I've got this migraine and I had all these things planned. Think about how easy it is for you to say, it's okay, you have a migraine, take the time that you need. It's the same way with yourself. If you wake up one morning and you have a migraine, it's okay to take that day. It's okay to work through it. It's okay to take some time to yourself. And it's okay to give yourself grace. It's okay to forgive yourself for past mistakes. It's okay to just be graceful with yourself for all things. Thank you so much for watching today's video. And remember, take time to live, laugh, and love today. Don't forget to check out my wonderful friends' videos. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.